Welcome to Hannity. What a busy Friday news night. This is a Fox News alert. Moments ago, President Trump revoked Joe Biden's security clearance and stopped his daily intelligence briefings on Truth Social. President Trump, he posted the following. Biden set this precedent in 2021 when he instructed the intelligence community to stop the 45th president of the United States, me, from accessing details on national security, a courtesy provided to former presidents. The Her report revealed that Biden suffers from poor memory and even in his prime could not be trusted with sensitive information. I will always protect our national security. Joe, you're fired. Tonight, President Trump is absolutely right. Now, in case you think, oh, this is outrageous. Oh, I can't believe Donald Trump did this. Okay, let's take a trip down memory lane, shall we? I'm sure the fake news, legacy media mob, state-run as it is not going to show you this headline from the New York Times. We'll remind you, 2021, as you can see right there, Biden bars Trump from receiving intelligence briefings, citing erratic behavior. Anyway, Biden set the precedent in 2021. Joe is obviously in a steep cognitive decline. And frankly, after all we know about what he did and leveraging $1 billion, Burisma and Hunter's laptop saying that he paid Pops all this money, I think Donald Trump made the right decision. Of course, we would also hate for classified information to end up in Biden's garbage next to his precious Corvette or in a cardboard box. And meanwhile, the Democratic Party is in shambles. Not long ago, they lost the White House, the House, the Senate. And now they are humiliating themselves. I'll admit it's somewhat entertaining in public, and they're doing it daily. A few hours ago, with the cameras rolling, congressional Democrats, look at this. They attempted to storm the Department of Education building in D.C. Now, this performative stunt was supposed to be a protest against that evil monster who's helping to save you money, Elon Musk and DOGE. But instead, they spent several minutes harassing a poor security guard at the front door of the building. This is your modern, leftist, extreme, radical Democratic Party. Take a good look.
We're coming in. We're coming in. We're coming in. Don't lock the door. We're coming in. Who are you?
You're not coming in.
Who are you?
Who under whose
Who are
orders?
you? Who are you?
Who are you, sir?
Do you have business here?
Yes. Get out of the way. We pay you. We pay for your job. We pay you. This is going to go out in history. The man who blocked the doors of the Department of, hold your face up so they can see you. Department of Education, get a good copy of him. Let him get recorded in history for what he's doing today. Let his children see him. Let his children know that he was standing in the way of all children being educated. Look them in the eye. Come on, hold your face up. Look at them. Let them see you.
That looked like a threat to me. Oh, everybody in the world, look at this individual. Take a look. Shock, denial, depression, and now we can expect 4 years of irrational rage. Just so we are clear, Democrats, they are embarrassing themselves in a desperate attempt to stop Trump and Elon Musk from protecting your money, auditing the federal government, eliminating massive waste, fraud, and abuse. Tens, likely hundreds of, not millions, billions of your hard-earned tax dollars wasted on foreign countries. We have needs galore in this country. Why aren't we helping Americans out? Why? Because they want to spread the gospel of Green New Dealism, wokeism, transgenderism, DEI, while simultaneously failing spectacularly you, the American people, the average American that makes $66,000 a year. So now Democrats are dead set against any kind of government accountability. And moments ago, President Trump, he just responded in Mar-a-Lago. Take a look.
The Democrats have lost their minds and they've lost their confidence. They have very little confidence. They are different people and they look foolish. Today they tried to break into the Department of Education just because we want to go and check the books. And Maxine Waters is a lunatic, and you know they're all lunatics, frankly. It's so sad to see. They should be happy. They shouldn't be sad.
Look at this man. You know, who are you? Get out of my way. That how you treat security guards? Keep in mind, the Department of Education was created by Jimmy Carter. It's not that old. And it is a massive failure. We spend more per capita as an industrialized country than any other industrialized country, with the worst results. And under the department, America's education standards have steadily declined. We are failing our children. But apparently Democrats care more about government and big spending and spending abroad than results for we, the American people. Just look at this article from the Washington Post. Headline reads, Trump 2.0. The most dangerous first 2 weeks in presidential history. No hyperbole there. It continues. Trump, his second term, is all about curtailing government's power and reach. I'd say that's great. I'd say that's the most consequential, transformational 2 weeks in presidential history. How do you see things so differently? How do you juxtapose those interpretations? Anyway, the left, they worship government like a religion. The last thing you should count on in government. How's government doing protecting your towns and your cities with defund, dismantle? Have they done a good job protecting your border? How's your educational system in your small town or big city? Doing a good job educating your kids? How's that Obamacare thing working out? Keep your doctor plan and save $2,500. No, that's right. Millions lost their doctors, their plans, and we're paying about 300% more. They have corruptly abused your hard-earned money, the money of the American people. They have stolen money from our children and our grandchildren in the process. And, of course, many on the left benefited from a pretty extensive gravy train because that's their power base. But thank you, Elon Musk and DOGE. USAID was totally exposed. We now know the agency was showering left-wing organizations worldwide with cold, hard cash. Compliments of you. But you didn't know about it because they weren't transparent and they hid it from you. And now USAID appears to be out of business. Today, the signage, it was removed from the building, and Trump plans to cut USAID staff by 97% pending a new lawsuit. In a post on X, DOGE announced that USAID is now unburdened by what has been. And buckle up. This is only one agency. This is only the beginning. And this is the beginning of the left and their daily, hourly, minute-by-minute freakout. Elon Musk and his team, frankly, we owe them a debt of gratitude. They're on the case throughout the entire federal government. For example, DOGE just announced that it found a dozen people receiving Social Security. Okay, that sounds, oh, but they're 150 years old. Government efficiency at its best. And in the past 48 hours, thanks to DOGE, the Department of Health and Human Services has canceled $182 million in administrative expenses, including a $168,000 contract for an Anthony Fauci exhibit at the NIH Museum. Really? You got to be kidding. DOGE is also auditing the Consumer Bureau, as well as Medicare and Medicaid, with plans to fully examine the Department of Education, the Pentagon, and according to President Trump, they're going to go through everything. And by the way, they should literally turn over every penny, every nickel before they spend your money. If Democrats were smart, if they were honest, if they were not corrupt, they would cheer for what is happening, what Elon Musk and his team are doing at DOGE. They are returning America to its constitutional order, what our framers and founders envisioned: limited government, greater freedom, eliminating waste, fraud, and abuse. Republicans have lectured us about this for years. Now they have a chance to actually do the job. And by the way, it shouldn't be a partisan issue. We should be good stewards of taxpayer money. The Democratic Party is such a pathetic, self-righteous train wreck that they're willing to attack anything and everything that Donald Trump supports, whether it's common sense or not. It's not going to matter. They lost, Trump won, and now the swamp is getting drained one way or another.